What happens when the world's most controversial innovator steps into the shoes of a peacemaker between two of the most polarizing leaders of our time? Imagine Elon Musk, known for his bold ideas and unfiltered opinions, mediating a fiery debate between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky. The stakes? Nothing less than the fate of Ukraine and the world's stability. Buckle up, because this is no ordinary conversation. It's a clash of egos, visions, and a battle for the truth. In a dimly lit room at SpaceX headquarters, Elon Musk sat at the head of a sleek, futuristic conference table. On his right, Donald Trump, larger than life and visibly impatient, drummed his fingers on the polished surface. On his left, Volodymyr Zelensky, resolute but visibly wary, adjusted his tie. The room buzzed with tension as cameras outside captured what many dubbed the most anticipated mediation of the decade. Elon leaned forward, his piercing eyes scanning both men. "Gentlemen," he began, "let's skip the pleasantries. The world is watching, and I didn't call this meeting to exchange niceties. Russia's aggression is destabilizing the planet, and if we can't align, humanity loses." Trump interrupted immediately. "Align? Let me tell you something, Elon. I've done more for this country and the world than anyone here. Zelensky needs to understand gratitude first." Zelensky's eyes flashed. "Gratitude? Mr. President, my people are fighting and dying every day. We need allies, not lectures on how to bow down." Elon smirked. "This is going to be fun," he muttered under his breath. Trump leaned back, exuding confidence. "Zelensky, your war has cost America billions. Billions. And let me remind you, if I were still in charge, this whole mess wouldn't have started. I would have had Putin on speed dial, and we'd have wrapped this up in a week." Zelensky shot back, his voice rising. "Wrapped up how? By surrendering half my country to Russia? My people didn't vote for occupation, Mr. Trump. They voted for freedom." Musk raised a hand, silencing them both. "Enough. This isn't a campaign rally. Trump, you say you could have ended the war quickly. Zelensky, you're fighting tooth and nail for sovereignty. Let's get to the core. What's stopping collaboration between you two?" Trump crossed his arms. "Respect. He doesn't respect what America has done." Zelensky leaned forward, his voice like steel. "Respect is earned, Mr. Trump, and abandoning Ukraine won't earn yours." Elon, sensing the debate spiraling, interjected. "All right. Let me paint a picture for you both. Imagine Ukraine liberated and thriving with technological advancements. Imagine American innovation leading the rebuilding efforts. That future is possible. But not if you two keep bickering." Trump chuckled. "Oh, so now it's a Musk vision board meeting? Tell me, Elon, what's the plan? Build a giant Tesla-powered wall around Ukraine?" Zelensky, despite himself, cracked a small smile. "Or maybe a SpaceX rocket to evacuate us to Mars?" Elon grinned. "Laugh all you want, but vision beats stagnation. Trump, you love deals. Zelensky, you want survival. So let's strike one right now. The world doesn't need heroes. It needs results." Elon reached under the table and pulled out a holographic map of Ukraine. The room dimmed as the map illuminated their faces. "This is the reality. If Ukraine falls, Russia doesn't stop there. Europe becomes unstable, and global security crumbles. Trump, you don't want that chaos under a potential second term. Zelensky, you can't win this war alone." Trump leaned in, intrigued. "All right, genius, what's your big idea?" Elon pointed at the map. "A unified front. Trump, you rally NATO with your deal-making charm. Zelensky, you secure regional alliances with American backing. And here's the kicker. SpaceX satellites provide advanced defense systems to Ukraine, neutralizing Russian aggression without escalating to World War III. Zelensky hesitated. That sounds ambitious. But what happens if Russia retaliates? Trump smirked. Easy. We call it the Musk doctrine. Everyone wins, especially America. But just as it seemed they were reaching an understanding, the tension exploded again. Trump, unable to resist, jabbed, "But Zelensky, you've got to admit, you owe America big time. A thank you wouldn't hurt." Zelensky slammed his hand on the table. "I've thanked America countless times. But gratitude doesn't mean submission. Ukraine isn't a pawn in anyone's game." Elon raised his voice, louder than either of them. "Enough! This isn't about egos or who gets the credit. It's about survival. Yours, Ukraine's, and the world's. Now decide. Do you want peace, or do you want history to remember you as the men who couldn't put aside their pride?" The room fell silent. Finally, Trump spoke, his tone uncharacteristically measured. "All right, Musk, let's do it your way, for now." Zelensky nodded. "For my people, I'll try." Elon exhaled, visibly relieved. "Good. Then let's get to work, because if this fails, there won't be a second chance." As the three men left the room, the world buzzed with anticipation. The plan was ambitious, the stakes unprecedented, and the alliance fragile. But for the first time, there was a glimmer of hope, thanks to the unlikeliest mediator of all. And as the cameras flashed and reporters shouted questions, Elon Musk simply grinned. "Let's see if humanity can surprise me."